This is how a site can make and lose seven-figure revenues with AI SEO. I'm going to walk you through how we took a portfolio of sites from decline to seven-figure revenue growth, dominating in AI overviews and getting cited in ChatGPT and LLMs, and of course, ranking in traditional search and getting lots of traffic. Then I'll show you how they lost all of their gains after I left, how they lost their traffic and AI visibility and their revenue by going right back to the exact strategy that wasn't working in the first place. I'll show you how we killed cannibalizing pages and how that led to growth. I'll show you how consolidating rankings into champion pages is much more effective. And I'll cover the most powerful ranking factor that the AI and SEO crowd is mostly ignoring. Plus, I'll also be sharing a free framework and skill that you can apply to your own website. Let me show you what the portfolio looked like when we first started working on it. So this company runs a portfolio of affiliate sites in the SaaS space. I'm showing you one of their flagship sites. However, they have several other sites following the exact same content playbook. And this company makes almost all of their revenue from organic search. They have a well-resourced team and they produce lots of content. And from an SEO standpoint, they were actually checking all of the boxes. So they make good content briefs, they make great content, doing the internal linking, updating pages, producing pages. So it's a whole team of people all doing good work. However, for the bigger sites that were making most of the revenue, they were losing rankings and traffic. The main issue is they couldn't figure out why creating more content and doing all the things right was not equating to more traffic. The reason that it wasn't working for them is because they weren't looking under the hood at the major ranking factors that actually equated to growth. One of the biggest problems that I found was that every money page had 5 to 10, sometimes even more variants, all targeting similar keywords. When you have more than one page competing for the same keywords, both pages suffer. And then if you spread that out with even more pages, it just makes everything worse. So this site is in the project management space, and one of their highest performing pages is best project management software. You can see all of these variations like free project management software, best free construction project management software, best construction project management software, free AI project management tools, easiest project management software, and there's lots more like them. To be fair, some of these pages genuinely do have unique search intent, but many of them don't have unique search intent. So while they thought they were expanding their coverage and going after all of these juicy keywords that can make them money, what they didn't realize is a lot of the time, they're actually just creating more competition for their highest performing pages. So we actually started doing the opposite of what everybody in affiliate does. Here's what we did instead. We started deleting and consolidating pages. We focused on the one page that had the strongest signals on the topic, and we started consolidating all of the cannibalizing pages into that one champion page. The pages competing for the same keywords got 301 redirected into the main champion page. All of the links and authority and queries started going to one page. And this is that one page and its organic traffic value in Ahrefs. So when we started doing that, traffic stopped splitting between all of the pages and going to one page. And you can see the massive increase in keywords that were ranking as well as the organic traffic value. And here's the organic traffic to go along with it. If I switch it to monthly, you can see that the organic traffic was anywhere between 13,000 to 40,000. After this strategy started working, traffic was all the way up to 100,000 plus per month. And the real numbers in Search Console and the real revenue that this generated is actually insane. Unfortunately, I can only show you what Ahrefs shows. This one page alone ranks for insanely high competition keywords that have really high cost per click values. So you can imagine an affiliate site taking advantage of all of that traffic and how that alone equates to seven-figure revenue. This is actually just one page on one website. Keep in mind they have a whole portfolio of pages and websites doing this exact same strategy. Now let's talk about the ranking factor that drove all of this growth that most of the AI SEO community is totally ignoring. And that factor is PageRank. That is the ranking factor that Google literally built its whole company on. And almost nobody in the AI SEO world is even thinking about it or talking about it these days. Everybody wants to chase the shiny new AEO or GEO tactics, but the reality of getting cited on ChatGPT or showing up in AI overviews is you first have to rank organically. Here's the essence of it. Every page has authority. Every link from one page to another page passes that authority along. And authority is finite. If you spread your authority across 20 plus pages, it makes it a lot harder to rank them. But if you hoard that authority into fewer pages and you consolidate it and protect it and funnel it into key pages, that page starts to win. It'll rank for more and more queries, and it'll get more and more traffic. And then it'll also show up for more and more AI overviews and get cited more in LLMs. This is that same champion page ranking for AI overviews. And that's what a champion page is. It's not just a consolidated page, it's an authority vacuum. Once we were seeing growth from fixing cannibalizing pages, I started running tests on champion pages along the same idea of hoarding your PageRank, and it massively amplified this effect. And unfortunately, because they reverted their strategy, they've been losing their growth. But even today, their site is still doing better than it was before implementing these strategies. But this principle is enough to change how you think about growing your site. You want to hoard your authority. Don't bleed it out. Don't spread it around. A really good analogy is to think about slices of bread and peanut butter. The slices of bread are your pages, and the peanut butter is your authority. And ideally, what you want is a slice of bread with a healthy amount of peanut butter, which means a page with lots of authority. Where people get it wrong is they think if they can just grab more slices of bread, then they automatically get more peanut butter. The peanut butter doesn't just magically appear, it comes from your other slices of bread that already have a thick, healthy amount of peanut butter on them. Translate that back into pages and authority. If you have one page that's doing great, it has tons of traffic and a ton of referring domains and ranks for lots of keywords, the last thing you want to do is spread that authority out to your other pages. This matters especially for pages that are governed by Google's review guidelines. Google has a separate set of criteria that govern what makes review content worth ranking, and creating listicle pages like Best X software counts as a review, and it's governed by that same criteria. Basically, the more value a page can generate, the more sensitive it is to authority. Now let's talk about why this matters for more than just Google. AI systems like Google's AI Overviews or ChatGPT or Gemini don't just randomly decide what pages to show. They all run a search function which is heavily influenced by how well you rank for the queries that the AI uses. And when you're splitting your authority out across dozens of pages, all for similar keywords, what usually happens is AIs are just going to pick other sites that aren't yours. And it's because your site was not showing up for the queries that it searched for. But when your authority is concentrated on champion pages that rank for tons of keywords, you actually have much higher chances of being cited. Here's an example for that query, best project management software. The big ones coming up in the AI overview are IC Agile, Forbes, and Paymo. Scrolling down to the organic rankings, we've got IC Agile right here, Paymo in number 4, and Forbes was actually on the next page. For AI overviews, you don't have to rank number 1, you just have to be ranking. You can try the same search in ChatGPT. I asked something like, what's the best project management software? Digging into the queries that it used, it only did one, which was best project management software 2026. So let's try searching that on Google and cross-compare the results. We've got Reddit, which is showing up here. We've got G2 showing up in number 4, which was cited multiple times in this instance. Then we've got Zapier showing up and they're ranking number 6. And then we've got Harvest ranking for the rest of the results. All of these pages rank well organically. When your authority is concentrated into one place, it makes it much more likely that you're going to get cited in AI overviews and show up in ChatGPT. The new AI SEO crowd is obsessed with GEO prompts and schema tricks. And nobody is really paying attention to the oldest ranking factor in the game, which still absolutely crushes when done correctly. And that's exactly why this strategy works well, because while everybody else is distracted, you can be consolidating your authority. But unfortunately for these guys, they didn't crystallize the learnings enough, and they went back to their old playbook of spreading their authority out across tons of pages. And that led to losing the 7-figure growth that they worked so hard to get in the first place. They went back to splitting out their pages, looking at some of the new pages they've made since they hit that peak and their traffic started tanking. They made best open source project management software, best BIM project management software, best HVAC project management software, best project management software for solopreneurs, best government project management software, best ERP project management software, best AI project management software. So they went right back to the original playbook that wasn't working in the first place. And because they saw keywords with search volume, they decided to make new pages to target those keywords. And at the same time, all of the pages driving the revenue were suffering and getting worse each day as they published more pages. This page started to lose all of its traffic and all of its organic traffic value. Right now it's at 57K from its peak at 282K. It used to rank for almost 3,000 keywords in the top 3. And now it ranks for 624 keywords in the top 3. At its peak, it was ranking for over 400 AI overviews, now down to 79. And unfortunately, they're not just doing that to that one cluster of pages, they're doing it to all of their clusters and all of the sites throughout the whole portfolio. The site as a whole peaked at over 1 million organic traffic, and now it's down to 300K organic traffic, which is still better than what it was before. But the fact that it continues to decline each month is really concerning. And if you give it more time, it'll probably be right back to where it was before all of the growth happened. The thing that nobody wants to hear is that creating more and more pages is not the strategy. Creating fewer, stronger pages is the strategy. Creating a bunch of long tail variants feels like coverage, but it's really just self-inflicted competition. In AI search, that competition is brutal because AI systems are only going to pick one page from your domain. If you have 20 bad options instead of one great option, chances are you don't get picked up at all. If the page deserves to win, consolidate it. If it doesn't deserve that champion treatment, you probably shouldn't even be creating it in the first place. The concept is really simple, but spotting it on your own site is the hard part. If you want the framework that I use to identify champion pages and cannibalizing pages, you can get it for free inside the AI SEO Operators community. I'll share the link below and you can grab the frameworks and skills used. The link is in the description. While the future of search is increasingly AI-driven, the ranking factor that still crushes AI and organic is the oldest one Google has. Every variant you publish on a topic you already own is a vote against your own organic and AI visibility.